Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up a Minecraft server on a Linux machine. So this is actually my Raspberry Pi, it's running Ubuntu server, I've SSH'd into it. If you want, I'll create, if this video gets to 5 likes, I'll create a tutorial on how to get Ubuntu server onto your Raspberry Pi and to set up SSH with it. Okay, so first thing we're going to want to do is choose a folder to put the server in. I'm personally going to go with the /opt folder. So if you don't know, in the Linux like directories, if I ls, yeah, if you look at that, you'll see a bunch of random folders: bin, boot, dev, etc. So I'm going to be using /opt, and we're going to cd into /opt and then ls just to make sure it's empty. So by the way, let me just explain the command. Cd means change directory, so it's allowing me to move. Ls is just letting me see what's in my current folder. So now that I'm in the opt folder, let me clear out all this mess of commands. Next thing I'm going to want to do is create a folder, and to do that it's mkdir make directory, I think, and we're going to call it MC server. By the way, this is going to be a modded server with Forge. You need to use sudo for that, by the way. Sudo just allows you to do admin commands. So let's clear all of this nonsense. ls. Okay, let's cd into MC server. So at the moment we don't have anything here, but we're going to want to go ahead and download it. So we're going to go to the Forge website. Right, you're going to want to, since I'm going to be doing this for Pixelmon, I'm also going to go ahead and open up Pixelmon. Okay, so there's two options. There's 1.12 and 1.16.5. I'm going to go with 1.16.5. It says it uses Forge 36.2.34, so let's go ahead and do that. 1.16.5, 36.2. So yeah, this is 34. So because we don't want to download onto our local machine, we actually want to download this onto our server. So go ahead and click download, but don't click anything here, by the way. It's advertisement, it'll steal your data. Where it says skip, right click, copy link, and then hit close browser. Right, and then what we're going to want to do here is type curl and then paste our URL in. And so what curl command basically does, it sort of opens this in, it downloads whatever's linked here. So for example, if you had it on a page, it would download the HTML files of it. So if we hit enter, that. Okay, so the command you're going to want to do actually is sudo the curl command and then -- output and the actual file name. I'll be back in a second. Hello everyone, I'm back. So now that we've downloaded our jar file, we want to go ahead and open it. But to do that, we need Java because it's a jar file, a Java runtime file. So we're going to go ahead and download Java. So the command to do that is sudo apt install open jdk, which is like a version of Java, -11 -jre -headless. So make sure to put y in there and it'll go ahead and download Java for you. And once it's done, I'll let you know. Hey guys, it just finished, and just to let you know, I'm using OpenJDK Headless. What that basically means is it's for when you're using just terminal. So for example, I've SSH'd into my Raspberry Pi, but even if I was directly connected, I'm using Ubuntu server because it doesn't have a desktop, so it's much less lag. So when you're using Ubuntu server, you have to download it headless. So go ahead and install it. So once you've installed it, Java dash version, just to confirm you've definitely installed it properly. And it's 11.016. That's exactly what we need. Okay guys, now that we have our Forge file in our system, what we're going to want to do, first off, I don't like this log file, but we can keep it. We're going to want to go ahead and run this. So sudo java -jar, and then the Forge file, then it's -- install server, and then hopefully this works. But what's this basically doing is it's opening the jar file, and we're using the -jar option, and then this -- install server downloads Forge server rather than actually downloading Forge itself. But let's go ahead and scroll all the way down. Hey guys, I'm back, and it's completely downloaded everything. So let's go ahead and look what it's created. We've got the original installer, Forge, the log, this is to run the file, libraries, and this is Minecraft server. So we're gonna want to go ahead and, well, we don't have to, but I prefer to remove the Forge.jar. Okay, I need to sudo this because I don't really want the installer there. It's just random clog. Okay, we're gonna want to go ahead and run this, but if I remember correctly, you need to change the name of it to forgeserver.jar or something along those lines. Give me a second, I'll go ahead and find it. Okay guys, I'm back. So it turns out you do need to rename it. I was right, I need to rename this to forgeserver.jar. How you do it is using the move command. So mv forge .jar, and then you're gonna want to go ahead and write the new name, which is gonna be forgeserver.jar. Hit enter. Oh, I need to go ahead and put sudo in front of that. And then ls, and now we've gone ahead and renamed it. Now there is a certain command you have to do to run your Forge server. That's the command you're gonna want to do. What this basically does is it's limiting the RAM to this, and so this is the minimum amount of RAM it can use, and this is the maximum. So this is actually in megabytes. I want to make this in gigabytes just to make this easier for me. And so that's going to be XMS. The max is going to be 8 gigabytes, so 8G, and then XMX, which is the minimum, which I'm going to set at 6GB, so 6 gigabytes. And then no GUI just means it will stay in terminal. If you want a GUI, because you know you're using the Ubuntu desktop, just get rid of the no GUI. Okay, so it turns out it's actually the other way around. This is maximum, this is minimum. So this is going to be set to 8G and this to 6G. So that's a maximum of 8 gigabytes and a minimum of 6 gigabytes. I may have to do sudo, I'm not sure, but hopefully it works. Okay, now you'll realize it's a permission denial. I do need to do this with sudo. Go ahead and do sudo java, and then give it a second. Okay, now this is supposed to happen. It says failed to load eula.txt. This is good because now if we go ahead and ls, we'll see a new file called eula.txt. So to open this, you can use whatever text editor you want. I prefer nano, so it's going to be nano eula.txt, and then oh, it's unwritable, so Control X to come out of it. Sudo nano eula.txt, And then what you're going to want to do here, come down to where it says EULA equals false, and this is basically accepting the EULA. I don't know if that's how you say it, but change it to true. Then you're going to click Control X and Y to save it, and then make sure the name is completely the same, so just click enter. So now if I ls, we have our url.txt, so I'm going to run that same command again, sudo java with all the gigabytes. Again, this time it should load the Minecraft server. Oh yeah, and you need to have Forge on your system as well, like anyone who's playing on the server. I'll show you guys how to make your server public as well in a second, because at the moment when the server starts running, it's only going to be for people on your network, and it needs your IP address, which I'll show you how to configure. I'll be back once it's done. Okay guys, it's just finished loading. And by the way, just so you know, you can, oh, never mind, it's just preparing. You can actually write like your typical commands in here. Like if you wanted to opt people, you can also like whitelist the server. I'll show you how to configure it in another video maybe. Yeah, preparing spawn area is going to take a while, so I'll come back once it's done. It just finished. Yeah, so the server just finished loading. If you want to go ahead and open this server, you're gonna need Forge on your own device, which I'll show you how to configure in a second. Thing is though, just to let you know, this server doesn't have any mods right now, and you need to get the IP address, which I probably should have showed you guys how to do earlier. But let me just open up another SSH window. Yeah, so you're gonna type in IP ADDR, this stands for IP address, and then you're going to want to look at if you have Ethernet connected, look here. If you have Wi-Fi connected, look here, and look at your iNet. This is your IPv4 address, and mine is 192.168.0.83. By the way, I can tell you that because it's my local IP address. If you try dox it from your IP, you're going to dox whatever's 83 on your network, so go ahead and do that if you want. You're going to want to go ahead and copy this, and then go into Minecraft. You need, ooh, that's a big screen. You need Forge 1.16. I have 1.12. So to go ahead and install Forge website, go 1.16, 1.16.5, because that's the version I'm using, 3.6.2.34. Go ahead and download the installer. Give it a second to load. And go ahead and click skip the ads. Okay, yeah, so once you go ahead and download that, I probably shouldn't have put this in my downloads, but you're going to want to go ahead and open the Forge. I'm going to go ahead and install the client, because, yeah, if you're going ahead and creating a server on Ubuntu desktop, then you can just install server from here, but install client and hit OK. So once this downloads, we can go ahead and write that IP address we got into Minecraft, and this is only for people on your Wi-Fi network. To do it for people outside your Wi-Fi, you need to do something called port forwarding, which I'll show you in another video, I guess. In fact, I'll do how to configure the server and it's not configure, is it? It's configure. Yeah, how to configure the server and how to port forward in one video, which is going to be the part 2 of this, because this is already getting long. I've been recording for almost an hour. Yeah, so Forge 1.16.5, hit play. I understand the risks, and hit play anyways. And then what I'm going to want to do is open my terminal on another screen, and then I'll go ahead and show that screen to you guys. Yeah, so that way you can see what's actually going on. Okay guys, it just finished. You probably won't get this message, but it's just, there we go. I need to go ahead and multiplayer. Make sure to allow access to everything. Let's full screen this. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and create a new server. This is gonna be the server I just configured, and the IP address is what we're just gonna put the IP address in here, which is 168.0.83. For me, it's obviously gonna be different for you. Hit done and open and play. Okay, as you can see on the terminal screen bottom left, it says my username, which is ShopRam0, join the game. And this is me running on my server right now. And as you can see, I'm completely playing Minecraft. I'm able to break blocks. And there we go. I've got spruce log. Right now, I haven't modded the server, as you guys have seen. Let's go ahead and show you how to. Actually, no, I won't be mean. I'll show you guys how to at least add mods and then port forwarding in the next video. So let's go ahead and disconnect. There we go. Right, so to end the server, I think you just type in exit. You can click Control-C. That's the proper way to stop things. So there we go. All chunks are saved, and we just close the server. Now, if we go ahead and clear the screen and look at what's in the folder, you'll see a bunch of these JSON files, and I'll show you how to work with, and the whitelist file. I'll show you how to work with those later, but the one thing we want to look at is the mods folder. So let's go ahead and cd into mods. Unless there should be nothing there. What we're going to want to do is download our mod into that. So since I'm doing Pixel 1, I'm just going to go ahead and put Pixel 1 reforged in here. Download 1.16.5, open, copy link. And the link is, oh, it's an add focus link. So okay, so what you're gonna have to do is download this onto your local machine. You're gonna need 2 of these because you need one for your local machine anyways. You need to have the mod in both this folder on your server as well as Minecraft on your local machine. So go ahead, if you're on Windows, type into your search bar %appdata%, hit enter, and .minecraft. Where it says mods here, you're going to want to copy the mod into here as well as the mod on your actual server. So at the moment I have it downloading. As you can see on Edge, it's nearly downloaded. So since we're going to have to move the file from here as well, we're going to go ahead and download something called FileZilla. FileZilla, there it is. So you're going to want to go ahead. Hi everyone, this is Future ShopRam here, editing the video. So I realized I didn't really explain the FileZilla bit as good as I should have. So what you're going to want to do is come to the FileZilla. It's FileZilla-project.org, but you can just search FileZilla and go ahead and download the client. Once you've gone ahead and downloaded the FileZilla, you're going to want to go ahead and open it. And there's a lot going on here, but to make it simple for myself, I'm just going to act like this is my mod. And what you're going to want to do is go ahead and type in where it says host. You're going to want to go ahead and type in the IP address of your machine. My Raspberry Pi isn't online at the moment, so give me a second to quickly turn it on. Okay guys, I just turned it on. So the IP address of my Raspberry Pi is 192.168.0.83. Now the next thing is username. The username is going to be Ubuntu. The password is, your password that you configured. And the port is 22, which is for SSH and SFTP. I'm going to go ahead and click Quick Connect. Okay, so because we don't have admin permissions, because we've logged into the Ubuntu account, we're not going to be able to store it straight into the OPT file folder. So how we're going to want to do this is go ahead and go back to your home, which is right here, and then go into Ubuntu, and then you're going to want to go ahead and drag your mod from here, which is going to be the downloads folder, just right in the directory of your downloads folder in here. take commands.txt and drag it in here. Now we're going to go back to the video where I show you guys how to copy that it into your OPT folder. Move that folder. So let's navigate to r/. We put it in the home folder, ls Ubuntu, and then there it is. We're going to want to go ahead and move this. So move pixelmon, capital P pixelmon, and then we're going to move it to /opt. Make sure you put the slash in front, or else you're going to create a new folder. /opt/mc server, is it? MC server. Ooh. And then /mods. Hit enter. Oh, I need to do it with sudo because we're moving into OPT. Okay, now we're going to cd into /opt and /mc server. Okay, let's clear all this rubbish. If I can spell it properly, clear. Okay, we have everything ready. We just need to run Forge again. We have it in the mods folder. Let's just check that. Yep, there's our folder, and then cd back into. Okay, now we're ready. We can go ahead and run the server with that command we used before, which is, if I can find it, there is sudo java. So to make this easier for yourself, just go ahead and copy this. That's right click. Then go ahead and create a new sh file, which is like a script file. // so to create it here, run.sh. Okay, I need to run this with sudo as usual. So go ahead and paste it in here. Control X, Y, there, and then ls. You'll see that run.sh isn't actually what's it called? It's not actually green because we can't run it. So to give it permissions to be run, it's okay, guys. So I just found the command. First off, we're gonna want to go ahead and change this and edit the file, and go ahead and put this at the top. This is what we have to do to make it runnable. Control X, Y, and save it there. Next thing we're gonna want to do is chmod u+x. We're gonna want to sudo this because we're doing this in opt ./run.sh ls, and now you'll see it's green, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. So once you've went ahead and enabled your sh file, what you're going to want to do is type // which basically means the current directory, and then the name of the file, which is run.sh. And then if we go ahead and click, oh sorry, we have to do that with sudo. So sudo /run.sh, and then what this will do will be the exact same thing, where it will go ahead and turn on the server. Right, now another thing that the next thing we're going to want to do, since we have mods on our actual server, we're going to want to go ahead and put mods on our client machine. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is go to my downloads, and there I have my Pixelmon. Okay, so I have my Pixelmon mod here, and we're going to want to go ahead and move that into, if I open File Explorer again, so in your search bar, go ahead and type %app data %. Oh, I didn't mean £, I meant %. And then .minecraft mods. And then you're going to want to go ahead and move the mod down here. What this will basically do is add the mod to your client machine. Then we can go ahead and open Minecraft. Also, you can see the mod's definitely been like put into the server because it says pick someone TCG, pick someone here as well. Let's go ahead and put Minecraft here and my terminal to the side here, and then unhide the terminal. There you go. Alright, so Forge 1.16, play, and then give it a second to load. I'll be back once I'm in. We've loaded in, and you can go ahead and click mods and open mods folder from here, but then you have to close Minecraft and start it again. So we're going to want to go in multiplayer. It's still preparing the world. Yeah, I have my Minecraft server here. Let's refresh this, and there it is. And if I go ahead and hit play, joining the world, and there you go. Now you can see Pixelmon is loaded here, and my Sharpram.0 joined the game here. So thank you all for watching. I'm gonna have quite a hard time editing this with the amount of blurring I have to do, and plus I'll need to go ahead and make a part 2 to this on how to configure the server. So thank you so much for watching. I cannot thank you guys enough. Just wanted to let you know, because of the amount of effort I put into this, I would really appreciate a subscribe and a like. And also, with all those zoom transitions, it's because I'm doing this on my personal computer, so there's lots of like personal information, personal files, my name and things like that I have to sort of zoom in to what we're doing right now, so that I don't have to like blur things out or make it harder for you guys to see. So I apologize for all of that. I will be making a part 2 on how to port forward so people outside your Wi-Fi network can join, and also show you like how to whitelist people, how to change the game settings, etc. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.